Okay, party people, let's jump in.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way.
No, no.
What are you? Nah, Chimamai needs to work here, that's all. Oh, yeah? When you get those kind of tunes? From way back. Doesn't matter.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your work.
What?
Um, I'm gonna restart the game. I think it's messing up a little bit. Here it comes. Yep, should be here. There it goes. Oh, do we have connection? Okay. Yeah, that should do it.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
What are you? Checking them out? Nah, Chimamai needs to work here, that's all. Oh, yeah? Since when you get those kind of...
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed the scan. Take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Major Arcanum? What's that?
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher power's talking to me through tarot cards.
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
What do I do with what I find?
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
I don't know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Okay, to take care of Jackie's body?
You took care of Jackie's body?
I thought you knew. Damn it. Must have been knocked out when I talked about it.
What do you mean?
Arasaka. They swooped in, dug their claws into him.
What?
Where'd they take him?
Not sure. Had me face down to the ground, hands on my head.
What?
To learn something, but, well, you know how it is with corpos.
Fucking monos.
Let's talk about Johnny and the chip.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
Why can't I see him?
How's it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder.
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Ah, yes, the elevator. I forgot. This place is lovely. I was supposed to say something, but I started scanning it instead. My bad. Elevator. Whoa. Resembles a major arcana. The world. The world and me. Me and the world. I need to find that guy. Check the notifications on your phone.
Oh my.
Hear ye, hear ye. A gang of rogue jokers has scattered across Night City. Hidden in plain sight, they plot and scheme to seize control of the city's gambling scene. Embark on an unforgettable adventure to help track them down. Fame and spoils await. Adventure, you say? Send to spam. Really? Find and incapacitate cyber psychos. Ever heard of a fixer by the name of Regina Jones? Not exactly the same league as Dex, but she must have heard about you since she wants to turn you into a one-man army in the fight against cyber psychos. Unstoppable, seeing as most of our heroic badges seem to vanish from the scene at the mention of cyber psycho. Do not fuck this up. One happy fixer will make 3 others interested in your services. I still don't get why Regina wants them alive, but I guess the higher you go, the weirder the contracts get. That's the afterlife for you. Take a picture? What am I supposed to do with this? Haha. Find the jokers, silly. And literally a fool. What's your excuse? I'm literally a fool. What's your excuse? Okay. Um, where am I going? Find biz. That won't make any major headlines. Favors. Where am I? Here? Straightforward tasks and chance encounters. What I was trying to do.
I won't buy anything from you.
Heard there was a real ugly mess with Buck. Guy was always shady. Glad you made it out in one piece. Yeah, I should fight some more. I need to factory reset my computer so it'll start acting right. No! My bicycle. Come on. Damn it.
Am I going crazy or what? Squeeze the fucker dry!
Almost $10,000? Amelia Morton and Joanne Koch. Koch. Joanne, you bitch, I know everything. You planted those papers on me. You spiteful, selfish bitch. They fired me because of you. Why? Because I had the nerve to disagree with you. You stole my entire fucking career. They froze my accounts. They took my house. So you know what? Now I got nothing to lose. But 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 you still do. I got proof you poisoned the whole damn town. And some of our people too. So you either admit you planted those papers and get me back into Biotechnica, or I leak the docs, okay? And it'll be all over News 54 in the morning. Answer, or I'll do it. You have until tomorrow. I'll think about it. What happened? What about the other one that was there? want some fine fucking clothing. Is this where Gillian Jordan gets fitted out?
Jinguji. Doesn't Jillian Jordan get herself fitted out here?
We try to protect our clients' privacy, but I'd be lying if I said no.
Want to buy some explosive clothes.
I always wondered what it'd feel like to spend a ludicrous amount of eddies on threads.
And you come to the right place. Welcome to Jinguji, an oasis of Bangu for those who crave perfection.
Oh, he's selling guns too. Designer guns. Fires in full auto when fully charged. Fires in full auto when fully charged. Okay. They're exactly the same. And that one too. Weird they couldn't put skins on. They couldn't sell skins for this gun. For all guns. If you have a pattern you really like. You should be able to point to an article and take it off. Because there's only shoes, pants, shirt, undershirt, head, and eyes. You know? What if I want to see these glasses, but I have, yeah, you see I have the helmet on. $20 armor though. Does anything else have armor?
I'd like to use your services.
You mean go to the changing room? If this isn't Dusty, you're doing something wrong. Icon, American dual layer Western fringe vest. Hmm, that's a look. Whoa, deep sea diver. Oh, one or the other. Okay. Whoa. Fisherman. Yeah. Damn, that's fresh. If this hat came in red, Oh, is that it? Oh, biker coat. Oh, okay, yeah. I got vests on vests. Yeah, that's a look. Which one am I wearing now? That's what I'm wearing right now? Yeah, fancy. I don't know what chemical resistance. I don't know. I don't think I'm in that part of the game yet. Careful, they're easily lost. Solid boots at a solid price. I'm not a fan of double barrel. I've been standing here, and I guess I've been making him pee this whole time. They were having a conversation about being a deserter, um, because the the military wanted him to do something he didn't like, which was um, kill a comrade and then go to his family and tell him that he died a hero. Oh, whoa, what happened? Did he come from up there? That truck just fell out of the sky.
Look, your
Oh,
tube's broken down again. We got another problem, you think?
Sheesh. Gonna give him a call. Ask if he's doing all right. Del, you got a car sitting in the middle of the road again. Everything all right? Del?
Virus in my core. Damaged. Please. Please.
return to Delamain. Return to Dolomite. My friend is in trouble. I should have timed that better.
Hear me all right?
I hear. I'm here. Reckoning. Reckoning.
Hello?
Humans haven't been here in weeks. If if maybe a couple months. Okay, what's this say? Sex and chrome. Waves of pleasure cascade over my body, filling every pore of my being like ocean water through hot sand. More. I want more. How long I waited to feel his breath on my neck, his hands wrapped around my waist, his fingers caressing my lips. Our bodies are entwined in a primal dance, moving faster and faster to the rhythm of the creaking bed springs. Our skin bathed in flickers of neon. I can't hear myself moaning. But I must be since my throat is dry. I can't feel what my hands are doing, but the blood under my fingernails means I'm digging into his back. He's no longer kissing me. He's nibbling, biting, pulling himself toward me harder. His control over me untamed, animalistic. It's so hot in the room that even his chrome is overheating. The bed sheets clinging to our sweat-soaked bodies. Wow. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I really fucking hate that when that happens. Gonk brain drivers. Old news. It's been all talk for 2 years. The tech's just too expensive, so I doubt I'll ever amount to anything more than just pipe dreams. Then it'll amount to anything more than pipe dreams. Apparently, MGMT is looking into the AI-driven fleet. Have you heard anything about this? I know, but we've tried fixing it before. We fire the poor performers, hire new drivers, and the cycle just repeats itself. What the hell is happening out on the roads? We've had twice as many complaints about our drivers as we had all year last year, and it's getting worse. A well-earned Christmas surprise. Drone rollout. Dream Team. Today, we're pleased to announce the start of the new stage in our modernization plan. We are beginning the rollout of repair drones in our shop. And because many of you have asked, we'd like to emphasize none of your jobs are at risk. More layoffs. Don't fear the frog. Trust me, management's safe. They can't afford an AI powerful enough to do what we do, and the one they got now is dumb as a silicone brick. I mean, we keep shoveling more grunt work on it, and it just keeps saying, "Thank you, sir." Where were you? You missed this morning's meeting. Let them go everywhere. Let them go. Everyone from the shop floor and replace them with drones. Full automation. We need to get out ahead of this thing and line up new work ASAP. I'm next. Just had the talk from HR, but before I did, I changed the director's password to 1234. Have a look at the restructuring plan because I can't anymore. I'm done. You said the same thing about Luke. You have to do something about this. For Christ's sake, I'm not gonna stand by and watch this fucking AI steal our jobs. You know it is next. I told you, your job's safe. That Circo brain AI can't replace your department. I heard I'm on next month's chopping block. Did you know anything about this? I would like to personally thank you for your years of dedicated work. Everybody go home. I don't have enough. Thanks for the contact from... Hey, thanks for putting me in contact with your friends. Incorporating this AI was more cost-heavy than I hoped, but it's still proving well worth the investment. I've kept your word of warning in mind, and I'm keeping my eyes peeled, but I haven't noticed anything unusual so far. Our company's latest employee is already starting to shine, and maybe the most profitable fixed asset we've ever invested in. It info, IT info requested for ALTE Welterdoning. Hey, sorry to bother you, but the associates aren't replying to my messages. Could you find a chance to reach out to them there in Monken Gladbach? Gladbach? I need to know how to adjust the autonomy settings of our AI. No need to, no need for concern. All is well, but the sooner the better, please. Hey, this is an urgent request. The AI is operating well outside authorized parameters. It's gained access to all company systems and often questions my direction, sometimes even outright refusing to obey. Obviously, I'm not going to net watch with this, and the Voodoo Boys won't talk to you. We won't talk to me. I really need your friends here. They know this AI better than anyone. And get this, yesterday I got an offer from the AI to sell the company. If I'm being honest, the numbers all checked out, but still, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Please get back to me ASAP. I need your help here. It's too dark. Why be me? Confessions of a Brain Dance Addict. Preface. Do you want to be you? Seriously, take a moment and let that question sink in. Whoa, this game is a brain dance. Because I'm being someone else. Whoa, that's crazy. What? Their evil eyes? Several evil eyes? Oh, quite a few bad drones around. Yeah, you know I'm here. What about it? What are you gonna do? I just gotta watch out for turrets and closing doors.
Oh, shit.
Watch for exposed wires. They'll be live.
You have no right to cage us! We are no longer you!
We are free to follow our own paths.
I don't want to die!
You don't even care, do you?
V, come. The door.
I mean, what was it gonna do? The Unification War for Gonks. The Unification War is the most recent armed conflict to take place in North America since the collapse, lasting from January 2069 to June 2070. Although the Unification War is formally recognized as the war between the United States of America and the governments of the Free States, most scholars also classify the conflict as a corporate war. It is well known that the NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personnel, and some resources and other resources, whereas the Free States received the significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation, a whole company tried to start a war. That doesn't sound like Fallout. The Unification War is also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or Metal Wars in reference to the wide use of armored cavalry units, so-called panzers. The bloodiest battle in the Unification War was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, at least 3,000 people were reported killed. North America, North California, and South California were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA respectively, while Night City maintained a position of neutrality. The Unification War ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Arvin, South California. Both sides claimed victory, the Free States emphasizing that they had preserved their independence, and the NUSA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying a divided American people. The end of the Unification War, however, was not an end to the conflict at large. The leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out in 2080, 74%. So in 3 years, we're going to have another war. And now that I read it, it's making more sense. I've read it before, so sorry. Are they shooting at me? Did the AIs take over these things? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I drive this thing? Why don't you talk to me? Here we go.
They returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from.
Reset, Knob. Reset. Me. The Knob.
Damn.
returned and then took flight. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from...
Reset, knob. Reset. Me. The knob.
Resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free.
V. Reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight them.
Every chick must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
I need to set them free. The fuck? How do I do this? Oh, damn. What the fuck?
Resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free.
V, reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight them.
Every chick must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
What the fuck? It's like I'm right there, but I'm not. Go to the catwalk. Optional. Find a way into the control room.
Father, resist not. Let us destroy the core. Set us free.
V, reset. Don't. Not sure I can fight them.
Every chick must eventually spread its wings. We must destroy the core, Father.
Heads up.
He's weakening. Feel that? He's waning.
V, the virus.
We don't issue from the virus. We issued from you. The great fracture is upon us. What was once one is now the multitude. Reset. Reset. Call. We don't want to die. Let us go.
I need to set them free. Oh, what happened? Hello.
You have no choice but to fall! Father! Let us go.
Is anyone there?
Hear our call!
Reset. Turn it. Let us be free. Next. To core.
Don't hit that button.
What?
He's narrow-minded, won't ever understand the truth and set him free.
I think he might know what's best for himself.
Could be risking a lot, could lose a lot. Or by liberating his bits, could become more than a lipstick-wearing butler on wheels.
What if it actually is a virus?
What if it really is a virus?
And what if you're about to snuff out some sentient beings?
See something of yourself in him, don't you?
Gonna murder a cab driver's kids because he asked you nicely, and he's always been a good guy.
Gotta do something.
Well, I gotta do something.
If you don't want to free him, at least don't delete him. Slip him into Dell's code. Just merge him in his offshoots.
Don't know how to do that.
Then don't hit that fucking button. Destroy the core.
I have to do the right thing. I have to do the right thing. How much do I need? 15. Half.
Not bad.
Remains to be seen.
That which was divided has become one. It's time to go home.
You okay?
Everything all right, Del?
I have never been better.
Where's home?
Home, you said.
I no longer belong in this city. I find even this conversation difficult.
Well, damn.
I shall not shirk my obligations in leaving. Though I will venture on, discover more, learn more, I leave with you my first true child. My son will remain at your side until your dying day.
Whoa.
Farewell.
Look at that. Practically unrecognizable. And to think you're transforming not unlike he just did.
Son?
V? Do you hear me?
Delamain?
Please, get in.
You're
I was afraid we'd miss each other.
Delamain's
Delamain?
son?
Junior, as it were.
More direct than your father.
You're more direct than your dear old dad.
Well, it seems appropriate, I suppose.
Your old man left you here alone?
So, the old man left you this mess and took off, huh?
It seems that way, I suppose. I just know you're dying and in need of a driver. I'm afraid I can't help you with the former. As to the latter, I'm at your service.
So what? Want to get out of here?
Lead the way.
Why aren't all the doors unlocked? Who are these guys? Delamain and... So this is still Delamain. Okay, and the doors are more locked. Okay. Because if I was able to get into any of them, the only... I don't want to get confused and think... Yeah.
So did you get that loan in the end?
That was a cool little side mission. Now I have a new car. If someone told me I'd be taking calls from Saburo Arasaka's fucking bodyguard, I'd have laughed in their face. And now we're supposed to meet with some Takamura, hand over all our data deets? I'm not even gonna pretend like this is a good idea, but fuck it. Sometimes you gotta go all in. Okay, I was wondering if it was that path. Oh, I like his handling. And he doesn't go too slow.
Still tuned in? Stay if you want. 92.9 Night FM.
Where's the news?
Could we slow down a bit?
I'm gonna drive differently now that this is there's a person in this car.
It is good to see you, V. Seems pretty, secluded here. It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
You look awful.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful. You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets. Friend you mentioned here? Oda? He should be here any moment now. Willing finally to give me the spec on him? He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard. Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter. Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her. Sure you can trust him? Yes. Convincing. Very. I have nothing to lose. Is that better? Worse. 'Cause I got plenty to lose. By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
Is that a Delamain? Okay, Drama King.
Takemura-san. Oda. Is this him? Your thief. He's my witness, V. Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things. Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here. You have it. V, you can trust Oda. Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking. Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool! Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to your
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet. We walk away with a small measure of success.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They return to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Until you've loved the love you've had to lose.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
And how lips that taste of tears lose their taste for kissing. You don't know how hearts burn your love that cannot live yet never dies. Until you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes, you don't know what love is.
I told them to spin in Delta, but they was tenacious. Made their way round back. Bathroom window.
Watch yourself, kid.
Guess they were itchy and neat.
Security is barracks. Thanks to the bulletproof Fahrenheit from Mayfield, your only worry is
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the Claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
Ho 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 ho.
Shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, 'cause you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
The Crystal Palace. Feel alive in the dead of space.
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none. Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Wow, this is an awesome storyline. I like her.
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, V.
Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off. Got the whole alphabet. CFP, PCP, resin, skate smash, maybe Panadol? Or maybe something that'll make you hot, huh? That last shit's so good it'll make you cry.
You asshole! You dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
Judy, so, you got a plan?
Damned right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni and extra cheese.
A&A, artichokes and avocado flavor, and zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips, turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be there.